Here we are at the sheep-to-shawl competition. We have the adult competition going on in just a few minutes. Before that, we had a youth competition. But what makes this different is that the sheep are actually shorn on the premises right today, so people can actually see the sheep go from this big fluffy mass to a little skinny sheep. And then as soon as they're all finished shearing the sheep, then we have 3 spinners on a team that will spin it into thread. And as they spin that into thread, they'll pass it off to a weaver who will turn it into a shawl. And they have 2.5 hours to turn from sheep to shawl. You know, we are in COVID time, so we have fewer teams this year than we have had before. We have 4 teams, and they're from all over the state of Pennsylvania. We've had 1 team come in all the way from Butler County, Pennsylvania, and they've been faithful for years and years and years. They've been coming in. But then we also have 3 other teams from locally in the area, Lancaster, Dauphin County, and so a lot of, they're beautiful shawls. And later on in the afternoon, then we'll have an auction, and the shawls will be sold off. But it goes like a first, second, third, and fourth place winners. A lot of times we don't even think about our clothing or where it comes from. But here, especially children, they get to actually see the animals, pet the animals, and then think about like where my sweater came from, or where an article of clothing, or maybe even the blanket on my bed, where did it come from? We are so glad to be back here in the farm show. You know, we missed out on last year because of all of this, but we're excited about it. They've worked very hard over the last year during COVID, thinking about what the theme is going to be. So the colors that go into this shawl, you know, what is their inspiration? The couple from, or the group from Pittsburgh, you know, they're all about everything about Pittsburgh, including, you know, the Iron City beer, you know, and how that goes into their shawl. Or we have another team, and they're thinking about the beautiful fall colors that surround them in their part of the county. So there's a theme. We even have a chocolate theme. And so different flavors of like milk chocolate, dark chocolate. And the sheep that they chose is actually a very dark, almost black sheep. So when it is woven into the shawl, it looks delicious. I mean, it looks wonderful.